Nothing quite like it, is there, son?
Oh, hi, Dad. I didn't know you were coming.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world. It stirs the blood.
You don't have blood. You're dead.
I got the memory of blood. Something beating in there. Oh, would you look? My old stablemate.
Looks good, doesn't he?
It's just a uniform.
Why don't you go say hello?
No, I wouldn't want to impose.
Well, you're dead. It's not really an imposition.
I don't know if I'd be able to.
You could give it a try.
Well, then, maybe I will.
Good luck.
Yeah, right up the nose.
Got it.
Yes.
Looks
Right up
good.
the nose, yes.
Step
Up
lively,
close and
Constable.
personal.
Benton, did they issue you one of these yet?
Not yet, sir, no.
You're young. In a few years, that steel blade that you took in the leg, it'll start acting up, just like it did with me.
Try spending a week on the stakeout with him in Dead Horse Gulch.
Do you mind?
What's that?
Nothing, sir.
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
The boys introduced me to a real eye-opener the other night. Moose hawk rolled in wild boar tongue covered with gorgonzola cheese.
I'd like to try that sometime.
Don't be too hasty. It seems to follow you around for a while.
All aboard! We're gonna ride forever. You can't keep horsemen in a cage. Should the angels call, well, I'm over here. I will end the race.
So I say to all you old men, don't let yourself get broke. If you think the world's gone crazy and it's scratching at your throat, time to dust off that old saddle. Get it on a horse, kick up your spurs. We're gonna run like stink. We're gonna tear across these blue Alberta skies. I'm gonna ride forever. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Man. Ben, I didn't realize. Oh, sorry. No.
Sergeant Frobisher! Before you continue, may I have a word with you?
Friend or foe?
A friend, I assure you.
Where are you?
I'm right here, sir.
In the sink?
No, sir. To the rear.
Great Scott, Benton?
I'm relieved to see you're all right, sir.
It's a matter of opinion. What are you doing in my toilet?
Well, I've come to debrief you, sir.
Is something wrong with the door?
We have a problem, sir. I believe that the men have all been gassed.
Oh, my God.
Yes. And furthermore, it's my belief that this train is no longer under our control.
Worse than I thought.
Yes, sir, and I thought it prudent to inform you.
Inform me. I've been living with it for a week.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry, but I can't see how this relates to the terrorists.
Neither can I.
It is my belief that this train has been taken over by terrorists and that they have gassed the men into a stupor.
Well, that's a relief.
That's a relief?
How many terrorists?
Undetermined, sir.
Strategy?
Unformed. I thought I should first assess your status and then report back to our superior officer. In the meantime, I suggest you just continue with your current project.
Oh, yeah. Good luck, son. Benton, my arm is stuck. I'm stuck. My arm is stuck in the hole. Give me some help, Constable. That's an order.
Just sound like an old man.
I sound like a what?
An old man.
You say that? I'm an old man. I tell you that.
How are you, Buck? Now, what is there about this situation that you can't believe? That I'm dead?
Oh. Absolutely not. I believe you that. But there is one thing that bothers me. I mean, you seem to be who you seem to be, but by the same token, then you do not seem to be who you do not seem to be. And that's a different story. There you are.
You want proof?
What?
You want proof?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's hear it.
Very well. On April 23rd, 1957, 60 miles north of Destruction Bay, two young men stood on a rope bridge which spanned a canyon. On the other side of that bridge, a young woman was being held in the clutches of a deviant. They had two cartridges between them and one rifle. They knew it was an impossible shot, but each one knew that whoever made that shot would secure the love of that woman. First man tried, he failed, and the second one tried, and he won the whole shooting match.
And we were very happy, Caroline and I.
Yeah, I know that. But the question is, these two men, through their long years of friendship, often talked about that impossible shot. And when they did, what did they call it?
The shot, you mean?
Yes, the shot.
Yeah. Well, shot they call...
Sorry, your time is up.
No, come on.
Bob Fraser would have given me the answer in 1 second.
Well, I'm dead. It affects your memory.
Out now.
But, all right. It was called the Great Yukon Double Douglas Fir Telescoping Bank Shot.
My God. Bob Fraser. I say that. Oh. Does that always happen?
It's not important. Important thing is you're in quite a pickle, my friend. You got a train to stop.
Right you are.
How do you stop a train?
You put on the brakes. What are you humming about?
Nothing.
When you hum, it always means something.
Well, do you know how to operate a train?
Was counting on you.
I haven't the foggiest.
Oh, well. Can't be that hard. Must be some place where they put the coal. Uh-huh.
What do you got there?
I found it. Found the brake.
What makes you think it's a brake?
It's written right on it, brake.
It could be a ruse.
To what end?
Something criminal.
Are you insinuating that an entire design crew has deliberately mislabeled the key elements of a train?
It's possible.
I'm talking to a lunatic.
Now, you see, this is what's wrong with you, Buck. You discount everything but the probable. It's why you couldn't make that shot way back then.
Don't think that you can twist the knife. You know, that was springtime. I had my allergies. My eyes were cloudy.
Whatever helps you sleep.
This is the brake, Bob. And I'm going to bring this train to a halt.
Wait.
What?
What are these?
Wires. Oh, my God.
They bypass the brakes.
You better get a hold of Benton. This train is a runaway.
This train is a runaway.
Allow me to debrief you. The enemy has bypassed the brake valve. In a nutshell, this train is a runaway.
Not only is it a runaway, sir, I think it's loaded with explosives.
The station back there, they took something off the mail pole.
Ransom.
Which leaves only one conclusion. The ransom was a cover. Their darker purpose is to drive this bomb into the heart of Chicago.
Do you have your gun?
Left it at the border.
Likewise.
Why don't you use my gun?
We survived this. Remind me to make some changes to official travel policy.
Stand clear.
Boy, times change. On balance, I think for the better, but in my day, a woman wouldn't be allowed to.
Do you mind?
You mean that you can... Great Scott.
Fellas, this is not a good time to ponder on one of death's mysteries. What happened to your hat?
Nothing.
Understood.
Ready?
Go.
You heard me. The gun. Stand back.
The great Yukon double Douglas fir telescoping bank shot.
Any bloody shot I can make. What end of this thing do you look through?
I haven't a clue. How about this?
Technology. Forget it. It's an impossible angle.
No angle is impossible.
You were Bob Fraser, young Bob Fraser. Look at me now. My eyes are fading, my knees won't hold me up. But I've been passing wind for the past week.
Do you want me to tell you how I made that shot?
No. Of course, if you feel you must, then go ahead.